Terminator. This is a weapon that changed Hypixel Skyblock dungeons forever. And nowadays, any competent dungeon player is expected to have this 1 billion coin bow. But the question is the Terminator actually a good weapon at a low catacombs level? Most of the time when you see footage of Terminator, it is with players that have a really high catacombs level of above 45 and completely maxed out skills and gear. In this video, I will be using my own Terminator without max stats, without max talismans, and without a max catacombs level. And we will be seeing if a Terminator is actually good or if the catacombs levels just carry this bow to being awesome. So let's get started. So the first area where I'm going to be testing is in Master Mode Floor 3. And the gear I'm going to be using is 3/4 Necron, a Golden Professor Head, my legendary Ender Dragon pet, and of course the Terminator. So clearing is pretty easy with the Terminator, as you might be expecting, and I'm using an Archery 3 potion with the Dungeon Pod. So I am Catacombs level 37, but as you can see against the Shadow Assassin, the Terminator absolutely shreds it, and it dies in under 5 seconds. Overall, it's still pretty risky to use the Terminator with an E-Drag on M3, but the results and raw DPS are still insane. Alright, so now let's take a step back into Floor 6 dungeons. So Floor 6 dungeons is a fairly easy dungeon floor to complete, and most people think that Terminator is only good in Master Mode, and other floors it's completely unnecessary. So I'm going to be clearing this entire run with only Terminator and no Archery potion, and I'm going to be doing it off a Blood Rush. So the Blood Rush is actually pretty fast even with a Terminator, and I can blood camp really easily. But here, as you can see, when I get to Terracotta phase, the damage is insane. As you can see, I barely take any damage from the Terracotta at all because the Terminator is just slicing through everything at an incredible pace. Even with the Giants, I can kill the Giants basically before they even touch the ground, which is absolutely madness. And finally, on Sedan, as you can see, I also kill him really quick. So just from these quick tests, as you can see, the Terminator is doing a lot of damage. But don't let this fool you. Although the Terminator is a really expensive bow, unlocking its full potential unfortunately requires a lot more than the Terminator's price. You're going to need items like a Hyperion and an Ender Dragon pet, even if you have a Terminator, because you're going to need the Hyperion to stay alive, and you're going to need the Ender Dragon pet to do good damage and have good critical chance. To use a Terminator, you will need a setup of over 2 billion coins just for the very base setup, excluding talismans and other things. In general, the Terminator is a really good bow, but you gotta also have a really high cash pool to use it. So this concludes the video, and hopefully this has helped you make your decision of whether to get a Terminator or not. I would say that the Terminator will definitely help you level up Catacombs, so even if you're not a high level right now, Terminator will definitely help you get to high Catacombs levels. That's the end of the video, everyone. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys all later. Bye!